Welcome back to Clydesdale Media, where we bring you the best from the world of CrossFit. Podcasts, news, special interest, health, fitness. If you like what you hear, hit that subscribe button, hit the notifier so you're the first to know when we have new episodes. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the Clydesdale Media Roundtable. My name is Scott Switzer. I'm the Clydesdale. We got the whole cast and crew with us today. Charlie, Amy, Kat, what's going on?
What's up?
What's up?
You know what I need?
What?
So bad, but I'm a glass.
I need C4.
Get some.
I need some C4 real bad.
This deliciousness.
I do, yeah. Amy, after the games, I said we are not driving back after the games because I'm too tired.
Yeah.
And then I did that yesterday.
Yeah.
And now I am completely wiped out.
So did you hit some C4 yesterday on your drive?
I did, but I had to buy it because I didn't bring any with me because I didn't use my code Clydesdale on the website to get 20% off. Had to pay full price.
That's not smart.
At a convenience store. It was stupid.
But delicious.
It was. I got the midnight cherry.
Oh, yes.
It's good.
Good fan of that one.
It was good. It was really good. So I'm in the woods in Pennsylvania. No cell service. Working
I'm in my office
here.
Yeah, you have internet. That's good.
Yeah, I do have internet.
Aren't you staying at the house they did Strangers in?
Strangers?
Stranger
You've never
Things?
seen Strangers? No, the movie Strangers.
No, I've never seen it.
Don't even know what you're talking about, man.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Put it on your list.
Kat, how are you feeling after the weekend?
I feel good. I'm a little tired.
Yeah.
But not too bad. It was a great weekend. It really was.
Nice.
I'm so happy how things turned out.
Yeah.
We saw a lot of Kat walking.
We did.
Looking.
Pacing.
We commented
Judges.
every time. I said, "Oh, look at that! There's Kat." And then I said, "Do you think Kat's going to go back and watch this and judge us for everything we're saying?"
Probably. I watched the 6th and 7th events so far.
Okay.
So I need to go back and watch some more. It was good though.
Yeah, you know what I got to see, Kat?
What'd you get to see? Oh, yeah. I know we barely spoke the whole time. Like it was a whirlwind, but it was just really a great experience. I want to do it again. We're already planning next year, and I'm writing some operating procedures and things like that. We've learned a lot. The growth was really good, and the vibe was just so great. Everybody was just really happy. No major issues. I was on the floor, which is where I love to be. I was interspersed with the athletes. I was not in a back office. It was awesome. I'm really glad I had the opportunity to help out.
Every athlete I talked to and was explaining our show to them, and I said, "Do you know Kat?" And they're like, "You mean the lady who's running this whole thing?"
Hardly.
Every athlete.
Yeah. I love everybody that competed. It was amazing.
What was your biggest takeaways from it?
Biggest takeaways are CrossFit's not dead, right? There's still a lot of untapped talent out there at the local level. There were so many talented athletes that I didn't even know existed, around, which was really, really cool to see. And I got to see some old friends, and I made a lot of new friends. I know that I am totally like a mom at heart, because there were two injury incidents. One guy tore his Achilles, and another woman just lost her legs about her in the middle of that thruster workout. And both times I was by their side the entire time, from the time that the paramedics got there until, they were well into an hour past getting hurt or whatever. And that was just, I was like the ambassador of the competition for them. And it broke my heart to see, the guy that tore his Achilles. That was really heartbreaking to see. And I've texted him 4 times since yesterday just to make sure he's okay and doing okay. So it was great.
Yeah, don't drop from the top of a bar muscle up.
Yeah, it's probably not a good idea.
Just every
not
second
good.
counts.
But I met the guys from Team Krypton, and they were amazing. And a lot of people came up to me and said, like, "Hey, do you own Catalyst Fitness? Hey, do they do CrossFit? And I think I want to come to your gym." And it was just cool. Just a
Nice.
great experience. Yeah.
I got to meet Georgie from the Ben Smith podcast.
Yeah.
We talked for a little bit. She was there coaching the Krypton team, and yeah, she just was really fun to talk to. You're right, CrossFit is not dead. The crowds were really big for a local comp, essentially.
Yeah.
And we live streamed our first ever event.
Yeah.
How about that?
How was that? How was that for you guys?
So,
Nerve-wracking.
actually, I had a lot of fun, but I definitely learned a lot. Like there's some things that we can talk about, obviously, in the staff meeting that I think we can tweak it and make it better.
Sure.
But I thought, yeah, for sure. Like there's always going to be room for improvement. We've never done anything like that.
Like what the workouts are, that kind of thing.
That'd be super helpful.
What's the weight on the bar?
Team names are.
A roster.
Yeah. And it's funny too, because I had all that information. I could have easily shared with you all of that, but we did both. I did my thing and you guys did your thing, like in silos kind of, and we didn't.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is fine, but
we needed to have a game plan prior to starting this. But since this was our first, attempt at it, whatever, it was practice, and we had a few watchers, so that was good.
Yeah, and actually the views have gone up since the weekend. So I think like people that competed are going back and now kind of watching.
Yeah, and I'll put some things up on the Green Beret Project Instagram too that can link. Like I have the link tree, and we can put links in bios to our stuff so that people can watch the events, which is cool.
Yeah,
we may not want
to we may not want to advertise too much or tell them to just put it on mute.
It's fine.
Just watch.
Yeah. They want to see.
Couple singing appearances. It's great.
I do know that Ashley Wozni and Kelsey Keel were very particular about the music they listened to, and there were many a time where they were requesting that I go and talk to our AV guy to switch the music. And at one point, Ashley came up to me and she said, "I tried to get a song changed, but the guy told me that I couldn't do it unless Kat was with me. So can you come walk over here with me so I can change the playlist?" It was funny.
Okay. Yeah.
I guess if you're in first place, you get to do things like that.
Right. Mm-hmm. I was taking requests all weekend, not just from them, from other people too. So.
And people could call in live right now with a request.
They could. Are we playing music now?
A request and dedication.
No, but it just made me feel like call in live with your request. What would you like to talk about today? Just let us know.
Caller, you're on the air.
That should be Scott's music show.
Oh yeah, on Scott's Riffs. Nope, Scott's not Scott's Riffs. Scott's Top 5.
Scott's 15th podcast that he does.
Yep. Scott feels like he does 15 right now.
I'll tell you who did a good job though. Was your wife Juju?
Yes, she did.
She little behind the scenes director there.
She was fun. She was. Charlie and I were having a great time with her.
We were having a great time.
We were in a private chat.
The music was so loud, I could not hear anything that was going on. Every once in a while, I would get like a little bit of something you guys said or whatever, but it was mostly I could not hear a thing.
And it's funny you say that because from the floor, from an athlete's perspective, it wasn't that loud. Like I remember having to go talk to the AV guy multiple times to say, "Can you please turn the music up? Can you please turn the music up?" And he would like put it up ever so slightly. I was like, "Damn it, make it loud, please."
Yeah, put your headphones in, but everybody else, we need to, or put your earplugs in, but we need to hear it.
You'll see on like the first one, it's like before we muted it, it was really loud.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just because the mic picks up so much too, I'm sure. Like that's the thing. Yeah. Some of the things we have to figure out. I got to MC like the first 1% of an event too.
Would you really call that MCing?
Yeah. I had to call the lanes, and then I got to do the podium thing. That was kind of like an MC role.
Oh yeah, you did do that.
I got to announce the podium, and that was fun because I knew a lot of the people, so I could be specific about the gym that they came from or make little inside jokes that nobody understood. And, my comedic personality got to shine through. It was fun.
I like it.
Yeah.
Full introvert that you are.
Right?
Charlie and I will get into a fight about introverts. That's what our podcast is going to be about.
Put me on stage and I'm very extroverted, but you put me in a crowd of people and I am in the corner. Like when I'm not.
Yeah, wasn't that a crowd of people?
On display, but I had a role, like I had a job to do, and I'm fine with that, like performing. But if I just have to be myself and be me, I am not comfortable.
Here's how you get Ken out of the corner.
Person.
Babies and dogs.
Babies and dogs, pretty much. Yep.
Crumble cookies.
And crumble cookies for sure.
How much Costco chicken did you eat this weekend?
Oh, not enough, apparently. Yesterday, there was a point in time where I told my friend Christina, I said, if I go down, you need to tell the paramedics that I need insulin, because I had maybe 50 donuts, 100 Rice Krispie treats, 3 bags of Skittles, some Rolos, a Heath bar, Reese's Pieces, and something else. So I went to Walmart the night before to get Judge's snacks.
Mm-hmm.
They need little pick-me-ups, and I spent way too much money and got way too much crap. And I took it back to my house afterwards because I was like, I don't want to eat it. I didn't want to bring it to the gym because I would eat it. So not enough chicken.
Not enough of the chicken.
The chicken was at my house, and I had it for breakfast, and then I had it again for dinner last night. But my bagel, cream cheese, and rotisserie chicken combo.
I was like, what is the it was a lot.
It was an everything bagel, a thin layer of cream cheese, and my rotisserie chicken, open-faced. It's delicious.
Well, I didn't tell you guys, but I am no longer welcome in the Sheets in Phillipsburg, Pennsylvania.
Why?
So all I wanted was a chicken sandwich. Last night, I was so hungry on the trip home, and we stopped at the Sheets. I made the order. And, I was walking. I got my steps in this weekend, that is for sure. So after being in the car, my feet were hurting. I'm standing there waiting. It's like 15 minutes, and I still don't have my order from Sheets. So I go up and I'm like, I ordered like 15 minutes ago. What's going on? You're up next. They then served 3 more people. And I'm like, you said I was next. She's like, well, chicken takes longer. And I said, don't lie to me. Like, you are lying to me. You told me I was next. I'm not next. Now you're telling me that chicken takes longer than other food.
You were grumpy, Scott.
I said, this is bullshit.
Hungry.
Just give me my money back.
You should have hit her with, don't you know who I am?
Hey.
No.
This is reminding me, you definitely are turning a couple of statements lately. You are reminding me of a grumpy old man.
Get the hell off my lawn.
That's what I'm talking about.
You can have my cane when I'm done with it. You can poke the ceiling.
There you go. Damn kids.
Damn kids.
So grumpy.
Yeah, I was so grumpy last night. I should have just stayed in Delaware. I should have stayed in Delaware one more night and then drove up today and taken today off. Then I get up this morning and have to work. It just was stupid.
Yeah, and we didn't get a chance to play with the Roadcaster either. You didn't even get to see it. You didn't even come to the gym.
No,
like
I barely saw you.
I know. We had dinner together. Well, half a dinner. I ate my dinner and left.
Yeah. And then I got an allergic reaction and slept for 12 hours.
What happened?
Yeah, let's talk about that for a second.
Yeah,
do we have photographic evidence of this phenomenon?
Was it from the Sheets chicken?
No. We went to, I won't name the restaurant. We went to a restaurant and I got a burger and fries, literally like something that I would have any other time in my life. And all of a sudden I'm talking to a couple judges and my lip.
Oh, it happened at the restaurant?
Like itch. Oh, yeah.
Did you tell them at the restaurant?
No, I just got the hell out of there. Got some Benadryl.
I didn't realize
'Cause-
it happened like right then
Because
and
once
there.
it starts going, like I have like 20 minutes
Yeah.
before
Did
my
you go to the
throat starts
Walgreens
going.
right down the road?
Exactly.
Okay, good.
Like right across the street.
Yep.
Did Julie
But
have
I'm-
an EpiPen with her?
No.
Okay.
So I'm talking to Manny, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh my gosh, I feel like Hitch. Looking for the
Yeah.
chugging the Benadryl inside the Walgreens. And got back to the hotel, talking to Julie, and literally like 2 minutes after we got there, I fell asleep on the couch in the suite and woke up 12 hours later.
That shit knocks me out.
Well, and she was probably on like anaphylactic watch, right? Like,
Oh, she
had to
was.
watch you. Yeah. So she probably didn't get any sleep.
Okay. So here's where the mom in me comes back. So if you guys have something such as an anaphylactic reaction, you should probably be carrying EpiPens with you at all times.
Yeah,
And I know that she has an anaphylactic response.
she does.
Okay, well, I'm going to be on both of your butts.
Sounds like this could have been a podcast. Where was she when you went to the bathroom at 8 p.m.?
So let's see the evidence of it.
Mm-hmm. Maybe it wasn't.
Do you have the
What?
evidence of your
Of what?
your reaction?
I don't think he does.
Oh, I thought you
No.
said there was evidence of the reaction. Okay.
No, I was
No.
hoping. I was hoping there
Oh, I
was.
thought you. Okay.
No, because I
No,
mean,
but
as soon as he said that, I had no sympathy. I just wanted to see pictures. I was like, let's see it. Are you okay? You're not dead? Okay, I want to see pictures.
Well, my lower lip was still really puffy
I didn't notice.
Sunday morning. Felt like Angelina
Yikes.
Jolie at that point.
Oh yeah. A little lip flip.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So,
That's a good time.
yeah, it was a fun time in Delaware.
Well,
Slept
I
for-
woke up.
slept for most of the time, and
Well, I woke up yesterday morning and had the voice of a sexy fox. I mean, it
That
was sexy fox voice, and my eyeball completely enclosed, matted, everything
Crusted over.
crusted over, and which Saturday I was like, my eyeball feels weird. Well, and then I woke up Sunday and I knew exactly what it was, because those of you who don't know, I work in a petri dish known as a school, and the young children were probably breathing into my eyeball, giving me pink eye. So here's
That's not how
why.
you get pink eye.
Listen, it is.
It is.
Nope.
It's by touching the bacteria that somebody else had. Okay. Anyways, I got a virtual appointment. That's all taken care of, although my eye doesn't look better yet. Here's why this turned into a shit show today. The reason why it was a shit show today is because I spent like all day yesterday, like I was just like, I woke up not feeling great. So I just kind of a different day. I didn't look on my calendar all day. I wake up at 7:30 this morning, typical time I would wake up to get ready for regular day of work. And it's one of the coaches saying that, hey, are you coming to coach 7:30?
Oh, I hate that.
And I was like, oh, that is not true, Bruce.
This is 100% true.
Nobody farted in my eyeball.
You and Charlie are aligned there. That was Charlie's line. Before we came on the air.
So yeah, I was supposed to coach at 7:30. So I literally threw on my clothes and went to coach, and then came straight to work. So that's
the
that was my
worst.
day. It is.
hate
I
that.
felt so bad. It was totally my fault. So
I don't have an alarm clock right now, and so when I'm sleeping, the room is dark, and I can't just like glance over and look what time it is. I have to go to my phone to do it, and I have been losing so much sleep because every time I sort of wake up, and I use my Whoop strap to wake me up. It's got like that haptic alarm. I don't use my phone alarm, and I'm just paranoid that like
you won't wake up.
my Whoop battery is dead and it's not going to go off, and it's already 6:00 or whatever. And like, the room is dark, and I have to, every time I wake up, I can't not turn my phone on, look at the light, see what time it is, and then go back to bed. I need to get an alarm clock, like, or just, something that can tell me the time I can lean over and just look.
I don't know if you know this, but these things right here have
Yeah,
alarm.
no, I know, but, oh yeah, no. I just mean I need a illuminated digital reading so that I can just roll over, open my eyes, and do it. I don't want to have to do anything with my hands. Yeah,
I got you.
I'm okay with my alarm.
Got it.
I like using this because it just doesn't bother anybody else. It's just fine with me. But I'm running on like an average of maybe 4 hours of sleep the last like week and a half, and it's not good.
Yeah,
average 4 hours.
Feel you.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So Daniel Church, maybe I missed it on a previous episode. Did you guys talk about Lauren Khalil leaving Morning Chalk Up? We did not.
So I talked about it Friday night because Bruce pushed some buttons.
Oh yeah.
With me on Friday night. But I know the rest of you have not responded. If you want to say a word or two about Lauren leaving Morning Chalk Up.
I mean, I'm not surprised. I'm just curious to know what she's going to do.
Yeah, what the plan is, and if she's going to the other place.
Who?
Lauren Khalil from Morning Chalk Up.
What? Oh, she's going to go with Brian and Patrick to Barbell Spin?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Oh.
That'll be fun.
Yeah. So did you and Bruce get in a fight?
No, he just...
Okay.
It was Grumpy Scott was like after the long drive to Delaware, and then Bruce is like, come on, tell us, come on. I was trying not to say anything. Got it. It just came out.
Okay. You were trying to be appropriate or keep that out.
So what I said briefly was I talked to Lauren on Friday via Messenger on Instagram, wished her luck. I hope that things were going well. She said there are big things to come. She's not leaving the CrossFit space, but no details. And I just was happy for her. And yeah, I don't know, because I know when Kat and I were there, we didn't have a no compete clause, but we were just contracted in. Mm-hmm. With Lauren, she was pretty high up by the time she left. Like they made her head of media or something. So she may have a no compete clause where she has to actually.
Maybe. I doubt it though. I mean, Patrick and Brian just moved over pretty quickly.
But they weren't really the head of anything. They were just writers. Where she actually would. So that's, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. And there's new ownership there since we were there, and who knows? I would think if she was making the move and could immediately, she would announce it pretty quick.
There's new ownership?
Who's the new owner?
Well, there's like part of it was sold off, in my understanding, to someone else. So Justin is only part owner now.
Okay.
Oh. I didn't know that.
So that's what I heard. I don't have confirmation on that. That is the rumor I've heard.
Yeah, we don't want to be fake media, so.
Yeah. No confirmation. I have heard that he brought in partners so that he wasn't the sole owner anymore.
Okay. Maybe we could get a statement from him about that.
Yeah. One of you will have to get that.
Yeah, it won't be. Scott won't be able to get it.
I think he's mountain climbing right now, so I don't know if he's available. But
limited internet.
We could try.
Availability.
But I agree with that. I was not surprised.
Yeah. All right, let's move on from her. I don't want to waste any more time talking about that. So who worked out today and who's going to work out? What'd you do?
I jumped into my 5:15 class with my good friend Mary, who I started CrossFit with. She was the only person there, so I worked out with her. We did a 12-minute AMRAP, 25-foot weighted dumbbell lunge, 3 wall walks, 25-foot weighted dumbbell lunge, 8 toes to bar.
Okay.
Super fun.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Charlie, did you show up?
Did not.
Okay, well, I didn't either, so I wouldn't have known.
I had to leave town, so.
Okay.
But no.
Will you come in tomorrow?
I will be there tomorrow.
Okay, that's good.
You're T-minus what? What's your countdown for your hip stuff?
3 weeks.
3 weeks, okay.
Should we make a paper chain so that we can take off a piece of paper every day till you get your surgery?
Paper chain.
I can do an electronic countdown thing. I'll send it to everyone every morning. We need a really good picture for it though. Let's like a big burning of the house down or something.
Burning of, yeah.
Burning a hip down.
Burning a hip.
Burned it down with Karen the other day.
Burn it down.
He did, Karen.
Ugh. Good for you.
How'd it feel?
Awful.
Terrible.
Were you hanging out the
Today-
window again?
No,
I was almost threw my leg out the window.
there was no windows to throw them out, so that was good. But today we have double unders and devil presses.
Oh, that's not bad.
Devil press are the devil.
Not if you use the right weight. They're okay.
Well, I'm not going to be able to have the right weight at my house because I'm going to have to do it at home.
Ooh, so you have to do 35 pounds?
Yes, I would prefer 25.
Oh, Amy, come on now.
You're fine.
You need to go buy a set. You know what I did today? So
What?
I'm very tired of schlepping back and forth like my cosmetic bag and my hair dryer because I have showers here at the gym and I
Yeah.
spend more time at the gym than I do at home. And I'm so sick of where am I going to take a shower? Am I going to be at the gym or am I going to be at my house? And am I going somewhere later or do I need to be on air? And do I need the straightener or how about my foundation? So I went to like a beauty supply store today and I spent a fortune on like another hair dryer, another straightener, another curling iron, like a second
Life
set of.
would be so much easier though.
Oh my God, I'm so excited. So now I don't have to like take it anywhere. I can be in either place and know that I have everything I need. So that's what you need to do with your dumbbell situation. That's where I was going with all this. You need 25s at home, Aim.
I do. I need a set of 25s at home. That's just what I do.
Yeah.
Because I have a set of 50s and a set of 35s because that's when I was like, oh, I'm always going to use 35.
Yeah, not for devil's press.
I don't want to today.
No.
Suck it up, Buttercup.
Damn.
Corey, that's rough.
Ooh, I like that. Wait.
Randy.
Oh, Nancy.
75 snatches at 75
running
pounds.
overhead squats, right?
Rest 2 minutes and then 5 rounds of 400-meter run and 15 overhead squats at 95 pounds for males.
Ooh,
Guys,
that
what's
sounds
your-
like
I
What's your
love
randy
every bit of that except for the 400-meter runs.
Yeah.
My Randy time is 5 minutes or so.
No.
That's
a-
mine.
8 seconds.
Hold on. This is probably one of my most impressive.
I know. I believe we've talked about it on the podcast before.
No.
Yeah,
we-
mine's 5 minutes.
We talked about Grace the other day. Remember? And I was saying was trying to say it was 147, but it was like 227.
Oh, wow. Okay. Never mind.
What do you got?
It was a lot faster than that.
Yeah, I got 333.
Okay, I think you beat me. I think I have 354.
That's still really good.
It's loading.
I love Randy.
350. What? Let's see. 356 was the most recent time. That's
Yeah.
a dragon on the Beyond the Whiteboard.
What is that? What does that mean?
That means badass.
Oh, your time or that workout?
That time for my age.
Oh, it gives you like little feedback on that?
Yeah, it gives you different animals.
That's
Dragon.
cool.
Everybody else in Beyond the Whiteboard.
Full disclosure, my PR Randy was August 6th, 2018.
Mine was 22. So
I'll have to retest.
okay, let's go look at Nancy now because that's one of my best.
So let me tell you that my Randy time, like my first 50 are probably like a minute 10. My last 25 are 350.
Okay, well, let's talk about pacing and picking a pace that you can work out throughout the whole time.
Listen,
My Nancy.
I'm like Charlie. You go out hot.
Start hot and then
and
die.
you stay hot.
Stay hot.
But you don't stay hot.
All gas.
I can't even find Nancy on here.
My Nancy is 1241, but I rode.
Okay.
500-meter row.
I don't think I've ever done Nancy RX, like with the run. At least not that I've recorded.
Okay, I'm going to look at mine and then I have to go to this appointment before I get in trouble.
Oh, God, I'm so tired.
Same.
While you're doing that, Aim, real quick, if I'm not here to promote another podcast, but I'm going to promote another podcast.
Sounds like you are.
I'll mute you.
Devon's guest today
Oh,
was so freaking good. If you want to hear fact-based statements about what happened at CrossFit over the last 4 years and hear her break down everything that happened in a way that will blow your freaking mind.
yeah, talk about burning down the house.
Like everything you thought was true was not.
Mm.
And
Yep.
some of the conspiracy theories out there that actually now make sense.
Okay.
Like, for
What's that?
example, the fight with the I never get the acronym right.
Oh yeah, the
The
certification, the athletic certification thing.
yeah, Ohio State
Yeah.
NCSA
and
or
all
whatever.
that,
Yeah.
right? That was almost going to that CrossFit was going to win that suit. When CrossFit got bought, they settled that suit so that the information would not get released.
Crazy.
I'm gonna go listen to it.
It's like
was
8 hours
39.
long.
it
Just so
it
you
is
know.
3 hours long.
Yeah.
It
Okay.
is.
NISM. Yeah, something like that, Corey.
I know you got to
Peace.
go.
Nancy, 13 minutes, 9 seconds. Was that Amy's?
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah, it was. Man, I have a whole new perspective on what happened at HQ.
Yeah, I need to go back and watch it. I caught like 30 minutes, 2 hours in, and then I just started watching like the first 5-minute beginning of it. So got some catching up to do. What a busy
And there's
day.
a lot that's like that she's just getting ready to verify that she didn't even release yet.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because she just needs a couple more pieces in place.
Yikes.
And she's writing that book, right?
Yeah.
She's writing a book. Look
It's
at my
called the CrossFit. It's going to be called the CrossFit book.
Guys, I see my to-do list really quick. Look at this.
Yikes. I like it.
Busy girl today.
So, this week on tap, I know Kat's got a rant percolating.
Brewing, yes.
I've got a couple riffs brewing. So we've got some angry stuff coming this week. We have Paige Semenza on Thursday. We have Kelly Baker Shirley. She got married on Friday.
TFX winner.
TFX winner. And who Amy calls the most beautiful woman in CrossFit.
Mm-hmm.
And then we are lining up some other people. I'm trying to hit everything pretty hard. And before you know it, we're going to be at the Open, people.
Yeah.
And then we're going to start our stories, our season-long stories, with a handful of athletes. The handful keeps growing. We might be biting off more than we can chew.
It's like an armful now. Not quite 2 handfuls.
So, yeah, I'm excited about that. But I'm going to start sending out emails to our participants on what all we need from them and get like a weekly schedule of when they can come on with us for the Open. And then we'll worry about quarters after that.
What do you guys think about doing an intramural Open competition with us and our viewers? I would like to do something like that. Just something to think about.
We'll discuss it tomorrow.
Yeah. I think that would be fun. Maybe like two of us on one team, 2 of us on the other team, and then we draft some of our listeners and we all sort of just have fun and compete and follow each other along. Could be fun. Something to think about. My gym's not doing it. You know, we only have about 12 people doing the Open and we're not doing anything like that necessarily, but I thought maybe for the of our viewers it would be interesting. So maybe people will comment on this video and give us their input. But I think it would be neat.
Okay, let's talk about it. Staff meeting.
Okay.
Amy won't be there, so she don't get a vote.
I think she'd be up for it. Like Girls Against Boys, maybe.
Well, I won't be in it, so that's not really gonna work out.
Yeah.
Well, no, but you can still be
hardly
the
fair.
captain of it, and then
Huh?
you can just pick an extra person for it. Yeah, Daniel Church says yes. Corey says yes. It'll be fun. Maybe we can even draft some of our some of the people that we've interviewed, just for fun. Think about it.
All right, we'll talk about it.
Okay.
Okay. Well, with that, have a great day. We'll talk
Nobody
to you guys
called.
later. See you next time
See you
on the
next time.
Clydesdale Media Roundtable.
Love you guys.